This is where things get properly exciting, the $1,200 MSI Katana. You can definitely tell the weight of the package has gone up, but I'm quite surprised to see that the quality of the presentation is kind of the same. There's a much larger power supply to keep something of this caliber juiced up, and then the laptop. It does beg the obvious question, the $500 laptop is already at the point where there's very little wrong with it, so what on earth do you get for 2.5 times the price of that? Okay, the webpage of this laptop is actually hilarious. The new Katana GF76 is built with the same exquisite craftsmanship used to forge a blade. What do I do with that knowledge? And sub to the channel would be fruity. Anyways, aside from the blade-like properties, the first thing I'm noticing is that it is even bigger. There's no beating around the bush. This is one of the chonkiest laptops I've ever laid my hands on. And it's kind of great because, you know, there's so much space to rest your hands on, but I wouldn't necessarily say that the build quality is any higher. It's about the same. The trackpad's still on the smaller side. I have no idea why when they have this much room for it. It's good quality, but I'm not loving the amount of force you need to put in to click it, but I am enjoying this keyboard. It's backlit for starters, which is an actual game changer if you're planning on using it in bed at night, though it is kind of evil looking, so don't know how I feel about that. And then the majority of the keys, they are still a little bit on the soft side. They don't have a huge amount of travel, which is less fun for typing, but it means you can be more responsive when you're gaming. And they've at least made sure that the spacebar and the enter key do feel distinct and satisfying. I could do this for quite a long time. Very fun. 8 out of 10. But $1,200 is well within what I would call the luxury price range. So at this point, it's not just about how good the fundamentals are, it's also the other niceties. For example, it leans a lot more into gaming specific features. So you've got this entire MSI suite, which lets you do literally any kind of fiddling you could possibly think of. There's gaming mode, Wi-Fi analysis, hardware diagnosis, everything. You get high-res audio, still coming from 2 downwards-facing speakers, but those now have 2 watts of power each instead of 1.5. So this is the base of the last laptop.